Good day, traders. Welcome to our weekly Forex analysis for the week of April 20th to April 24th. We've had quite a wonderful week. We saw some bit of volatility in some of the currencies we looked at over the week. For me, I and my team have been quite profitable because we looked at price on the daily close, and on the whole, we'll say our price analysis we are spot on, and we followed on a daily close level and followed prices as determined using price action. Now we're looking at currency pairs for this week. Now, what I have here on my chart, I'm looking at the GBP USD pair, and we're looking at the weekly time frame. And from our analysis for last week, we said prices were supposed to get up to 1.2765. But we've not quite seen that move, we've not had that much volatility. So we've seen prices move a little bit upward and have returned back to about where they started from. Let's look at the daily time frame, and let's see what we can make out of this. So what do we do when the markets open on Monday? From what I have on my chart here, we still are bullish. We still go bullish. Our bias is still bullish. We're seeing prices break and close above last week's highs, and we retested it, and we're still the candlestick for Friday gave us gave us a hammer, telling us we still go upwards. Now, basically, what I'm looking at for is prices might be in a range from what I have here. I see prices retest this place and get a gradual build up to break the highs of this past week at 1.2620 area. When we break those highs, we'll be heading towards the 1.2765 area. So basically, what we still remain bullish. Uh, if you know how to trade, it's just you could enter here and retest these highs. Watch for some bit of range movements around here before we get up this way. But for those who want to look at it on the daily close basis, I will looking at it on the daily close basis. It depends on how markets operate around here. But if we see a break and close below this low, the low here is at 1.2406. Once we have that, we'll be going bearish. That that's my take for the GBP USD pair. Let's look at the pound Canadian dollar on the weekly. Yeah, last week I said I was expecting prices to retest the highs, and which prices they already didn't get quite to the end of it, but it really retested it and has been rejected around that area. There's been some bit of rejection around that area. So what we expect to see price do from what we have there, we might still have some bit of bullishness up this way before we go bearish. But we can zoom in to get a clearer view. What we have here on the daily is basically a double top. Prices have gotten to 1.7739 area, retraced from there, gone back to somewhat test it, and we're still seeing bearish candles and somewhat a bearish rotation around here. So from the daily time frame, I'll be looking for the prices coming back to retest the lows at 1.74 area. The price is already closed at 1.74933. So we've got, if you trade in this, we've got 90 pips profit at least to retest this area. If we get a break and close below this area, the next level of support I'll be looking at is 1.7115. So basically, it's quite clear. We'll just sell to 1.74 handle. And if we see a break and close below that point, we go down to begin to target the 1.7115 area. The next I'll be looking at is gold. And gold gave us quite juicy moves last week. I expected prices to get to 1.700 area, and it got there. We didn't see a reversal, so we just traded it up till we got this reversal on Wednesday. So we started looking forward to see prices lose steam, upward steam, and come downwards, and which is beautifully done. Now, with what we have here, we could we have let's look at the weekly first of all, and look at how prices has closed. We have a doji here, the weekly time frame, and which means we could. It's still um, not clear which direction to take. That's what the doji tells us in the market. So what we look out for me, I have been looking forward to prices coming down a little bit or retesting the highs. But from the daily, what I have here, we have good momentum towards the downside. So I'll be expecting prices to retest to test the support at 1666 area. Once we test that support, whatever price gives us, if we have a reversal candle there, look forward to a retest of the highs. We might not get up to the highs of last week, but look forward to prices testing 1715 around there. But if we see continuation upwards, we will go with it. But basically, from what the price action is telling me here, we might just have a retest of this and continue lower. It depends on how volatility is in the market. But you can still join me. There's a link in the description in this video where you can join me on Telegram and look at it on a daily close basis so we can take profits on a daily basis. So basically for gold, I'm looking forward to a test of this low first when market opens on Monday, 166 area. If we see a break and close below it, we'll be going down, we'll be going lower, and our next area of support we'll be looking at is the 1642 area. Gradually till we get down, but basically I expected a reversal somewhere for us to have a retracement upwards before we come down. But for now, based on price action, we can still say we are in uh, a bullish trend till we see prices break and close below this point. If we see prices break and close below this point, we'll be looking forward to seeing that bearish move downwards. The next I'll be looking forward to is USD Canadian dollar. And right here, what we have, um, let's look at the weekly. Last week I said I was expecting price to get to as low as 1.3725 area. We had some bit of bearishness if you look at the daily, but price hasn't gotten that steam to come down lower. But from what we have from the price action on the daily time frame, I'm expecting prices to still get down to that area. I know we had a a break and close below 1.39, sorry, and we're still looking forward to getting a break and close below that also. But my take here, I'll be looking at prices getting to 1.3715 area. That's the next place prices should get to. If we get a break and close below that, we're getting to 1.3540 handle. But basically, for USD card, we're still bearish. We're bearish. I'm looking forward to bearish moves as we go. The next is the dollar yen pair. For the dollar yen pair, um, we looked at prices trying to go a bit higher based on the doji form, but we saw price break through the low of 2 weeks ago, and we've come to this area. We all have here, we should still have a retest of the lows of last week. The lows at 106.92 area. Price is now at 107, closed at 107.51. And I think I see prices retesting this area before. If it doesn't break and close below it, then we'll be going upwards. But we look at it on the daily, we could get a clearer view of it. What we have here, we have somewhat like a double bottom. Prices seem to want to go higher. So, but basically, what we have here, we could expect prices to go either way. Or based on the double bottom we formed there, we might have a retest of these highs instead of the lows. We might have that, but we'll be able to take uh, decisions based on the break and close below, or break and close above the highs and lows of Friday. The highs at 108.08, the lows at 107.30. So if you say break and close, either way, we'll be going in that direction. But what we have on the daily, we might have a continuation upwards to 109.21. We could still even go a little bit higher to 110 handle. When I get up to 110 handle. Now, the last I'm looking at is Euro USD, the Euro dollar there. Now let's look at the weekly. For the weekly, we've had some we've been having reduced volatility as the weeks have unfolded up to the last week. Now, what we have on the weekly, we might see a retest of the highs at 1.1025. We might have that. Let's look at it on daily so we get something clear. Now, what we have on the daily, we've seen prices lay within a range. We are just in a range so far. We're just range bound. So I expect prices might just get to, sorry about that. Price might just get, sorry about the mix up. We're looking forward to seeing price. Let's look at the daily. Yeah. So we're likely to be in a range. Of course, right now we look at this prices retesting the highs at 109, 1.0940 area. Let me look at the 4 hour. time frame and see what we can make out. Now, okay, what we have on the 4 hour, we are most likely to go higher. Like I said, yeah, we're going to get to the 109, 1.0940 area. That's my take on this. If we have a break and close above this, we'll be testing the 1.1025 handle. Basically, that's what I'm looking for to see. We could use fibs to get to run our analysis to see. Let me add Fibonacci to this, and let's see what we can make out of this. Yeah, we could see prices go back to that level at 1.1025 area. Prices could go a little bit above it for a Gatling pattern, basically. So with that said, that was that for this week. For those who've subscribed, I believe you've been benefiting from these videos I put out there. Is for educational purposes, not an investment advice per se. You need sound investment advice, financial advice to put your money out there in the forex market. And if you love the video, click the like button. And you could leave your comments. Thanks for those who've left their comments. I appreciate that. You could tell me which um, currency pairs you want me to look at uh, going forward. With that said, we'll still stay safe and follow uh, social distancing, but still engage intellectually. For now, see you in the next video.